used an action camera before because I feel that it's not necessary for me to have one. However, when I came across a particular action camera which don't cost a lot, I decided to give it a plunge by grabbing it, because if the camera fails, it don't really hurt my pocket as it costs only 120 Singapore dollars. And the action camera that I'm referring to is the Eken H8R. Today I'm going to share with you on my opinion after using it for a month. This camera is as small as GoPro. However, please do not compare it with GoPro, as this camera only costs $120. I will not be comparing Eken H8R with any other action camera because I have never used one before. The box comes like this. It has about 2, 4, 6, 7 colors. It comes in 7 colors. And it has a lot of mounts inside, mount attachment, which till now I have not really used it because I've yet to find it necessary to use all the mounts. Okay, some of the mount that's included is this handlebar mount, helmet side mount, and quick clip. There's more mount actually, but I think probably the most often used is the helmet bar, the handlebar, and also the clip, the quick clip. I've also been using the quick clip a lot. The quick clip look like this. By the way, this is my personal pouch. It doesn't come together with the box. Okay, it look like this. This clip is very useful if you want to clip it on a pram or trolleys. No, just clip it on the trolleys and just push the trolleys and you'll get the whole footage. You're able to find the specification at the back of the box. However, I will not highlight everything, but I will include a link of this camera so that you can have a better understanding of the specification. I would like to emphasize here that I'm not a technical person. Therefore, I will not mention all the specification that's written here. This is a very personal review by me. It's my own personal opinion of the product. But if you were to use this camera but you don't feel the same as me, probably we have different expectation. For me, my expectation is very minimal because this camera costs only $120. Though my expectation is minimal, to me, I've not seen any downfall of this camera. I didn't come across anything that I don't like about this camera. Oh, only once. There's only one thing that I don't like about this camera that I will explain later. Few things that I would like to highlight about this camera. It has a super wide angle lens of 170 degrees. It's waterproof up to 30 meters. For battery wise, I can be accountable for this. Okay, there's often a day that I use it a lot, and I'm pretty sure that the battery can be up to 1 hour. Because there's one particular day that I use it the whole day, and I'm very afraid that the battery will just die on me. And I'm wrong. It still has more than 1/4 battery left when I reach home, and I'm very proud of the lifespan of the battery. I would like to point out here that my opinions of this camera is more to taking videos. I'm not a photographer but a vlogger, so I've been taking a lot of videos using this camera but not photos. So I'm not able to give my opinion on the photos, on the quality and all. As for downloading of videos and photos from this camera, it's very convenient. You just need to download the apps, connect it to the Wi-Fi, and it will just download smoothly. I will include some of the footages that I took using this camera, so I will leave it to all of you to judge for yourself whether the camera is up to your expectation. Oh, before I forgot, I would like to highlight one thing that I don't like about this camera, and it's the function button. This camera has only three button in fact, this, and this. Okay, so if you are to select the function, you have to keep pressing this button, press, and when you reach the function that you like to select, you've got to press here. But once you miss that selection, you've got to keep pressing to get back to the start. So that's the downside of this camera, which sometimes I feel like, wow, it's so annoying to keep pressing to wait in order to get to the selection that I want. Apart from that, everything is good, in my opinion. So I'll just leave it to all of you to watch the footage and judge for yourself whether you like to grab this camera or not. Thank you for watching. I hope this review video will be very helpful to you in considering whether you would like to purchase this Eken H8R or not. Bye!
The building in front of me is Mustafa Center, which is one of the highlights at Little India. They have a 24-hour supermarket here and everything under one roof. And the most interesting about this place is the entire building is open for 24 hours. We are now walking along the shops at Little India. There are a lot of shops here selling accessories, jewelries, food like provision shop, restaurants, cafe, and many others. They also have shops that have henna stain service. Hello, that is the Decathlon shop that I was referring to, and I'm going to get my swimwear from there. Come, let's go. Hello, we are now at Jungle Night Market. B accommodation has a touch of Malaccan. You see, it's very unique. It's not the typical modern design.